Hi, good morning. My name is Vichi, and today I'm here to present on the topic Career Research Report. So, the profession I chose for my research paper is teaching. So, let's begin. Yeah. So, starting with the introduction, I would like to give a brief introduction, and this would include the main purpose of the research paper. So, the main motive of my research paper is to provide information and help the student who want to settle down and are for looking for options in the teaching profession. Basically, the paper provides an insight about the outlook, salary, job requirements, and the advantages and disadvantages of teaching. So the NOC of secondary school teacher is 4031. NOC basically is National Occupational Classification System, which is used to classify the jobs. So this is the code of the teaching profession, and the level type of this profession is A. Further talking about the methodology used in this profession, the method used was both primary and secondary sources. In the primary sources, I included job advertisements, which were displayed on newspapers, social media sites, and secondary sources included articles, books, and many journals. Yeah. So, talking about the findings of my research paper, the first thing that I got is about educational requirements. For being a teacher, it is required to have at least a bachelor's degree, and for becoming a public school teacher, one must have a government issued license or certificate for the subject they want to teach. For example, if someone wants to teach the subject of maths, he or she must have the license issued by government in specifically math subject. Yeah. So secondly, talking about salary, the wage rate of high school teachers is around $40,000 per year. And the job description, it is very simple. The role of the teacher is to mainly educate the students, improve them, inspire them, and motivate them. The occupational outlook of the teachers. So the term occupational outlook means it is a forecast of the change in the number of people employed in a particular occupation over a set period of time. So it is basically forecasted that the employment rate would increase from 7 to 8% from the year 2020 to 2030. Moving further, the traits required to become a teacher is good communication skills. One must have good patience level to bear all the children, and most importantly, one must have a lot of skills. He must be resourceful enough. Like it is said that everything has its disadvantages and advantages. Teaching profession has both. Talking about the merits first, the first merit is that a person gets a lot of opportunity to learn and grow. Uh, Also, in this profession, you meet a lot of people, you connect with a lot of people, and one learns a lot of things from other people. Moreover, they get a lot of perks, even like holidays and summer vacations. Now, further talking about the disadvantages, the main demerit of this profession is that there is a very low pay. They are not paid according to the work they do, and also this profession is very mentally demanding. So, yeah, this is a graph which depicts the changes in identity issues of teaching profession during the starting time and the current time of the job. So basically in this graph, the blue lines depict the starting time of the teaching profession and the current time is depicted in the yellow line. Few things like uh, teaching in your own way versus teaching in your colleagues way, being idealistic and being realistic, private life and work life, they remain constant. However, some drastic changes can be observed in the teacher-parent interaction, wanting to care and being tough with children. Is there's a lot of a change when the profession starts and when the profession takes time. Yeah. Now, talking about the eighth point about the working conditions, the teachers usually have to work during the school hours, which is perfectly fine. However, during the exams or during some exams, the teachers have to work after the school hours and they have to grade papers and lessons and have to prepare their lessons. So, talking now about the discussion of the findings, I can say that it is very difficult for youngsters to decide a profession in which they want to pursue. However, I think that the profession of teaching is very significant and it holds an indispensable part of our life, as they are the one who train their future generations for our society. No doubt there are many advantages of this profession. However, there are many downsides also. The findings tell us that we discussed tell us that we need to have a good communication skills and many other things to become a teacher. But also at the same time, they face many alterations like identity crisis, and the study also reflects that during the starting of the profession, their only responsibility is teaching. Nevertheless, with time, their set of responsibility increases. However, it is very important to maintain balance between their private life and work life. And I can say that it completely depends upon the interest of people of which profession they want to choose. Uh, Also, it can be said that teaching profession is very easy at times, but it can also become hard and tough at sometimes. So it is definitely considered as one of the respectable jobs, and there are lot of opportunities available in this profession to grow and evolve as a person. So to conclude, I would like to say that it is one considered as one of the noblest profession, as it requires passion and desire to develop children and encourage them to become better version of themselves. And currently in Canada, it can be considered that teaching profession is very challenging, as it is hard to get a job because of the tough competition in this field, and it may take some time to get a good teaching position, and one can experience good salaries because the normal wages of teachers is fine enough. So these were the references I used in my research paper, and that's all for the presentation. Thank you.